President Donald Trump worked at a Pennsylvania McDonald's. Some people loved it and some, including the mainstream media, hated it. Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about President Donald Trump working a shift at a Pennsylvania McDonald's. Now, I thought this was a great idea. I loved it. The optics look great. He was great being able to talk to people in a natural environment, being funny, being relatable, being a man of the people. This is what people love about Trump. He's a billionaire, big real estate tycoon, whatever, but he's still, to us, one of us. So this was great in my humble opinion. Now, some people don't agree with me. Some think that it was a stunt and it was a slap in the face to real workers and all types of stuff. Now, in my humble opinion, those who did not like this didn't like Trump already, so it didn't matter what he did. Look, if Trump was to volunteer to rescue puppies, okay, puppies and kittens he's rescuing, if he volunteered to do that, they would say it's staged and it's fake and whatnot. Now, of course, when it comes to Kamala Harris going on cooking shows, going in restaurants, flipping burgers, I got a picture of Kamala literally flipping the burger. I'm gonna show that in a little bit. When it comes to her, oh, she's great and she's an amazing cook and she'll bring it to the White House. You see how that works? Now, before I go any further and get any more triggered, let's get into a video here. This is from MS-13 DNC, also known as MSNBC. And they're talking about, oh, it was staged and it was fake and it was phony. We got a whole lot. We got memes, we got the positive, we got everything. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
I mean, if you're on his campaign, and I know you are certainly not, I'm not making any implication of that, but what is the logic behind this, going to a McDonald's? I mean, we know the guy likes Big Macs and filet of fish, and he's used the word love to describe the way he feels about the food there before. But what's this about?
There's no logic to it. It's a stunt. He has not put forth an economic agenda. He, as you know, appears to be not well, and he's engaged in some really bizarre types of activities during this campaign. So this is just another one of those stunts that he will continue on through the campaign. And I think that we need to really focus on making sure that he is not elected, of course, because he is a threat to our democracy, but also the Harris-Walsh agenda is about the economy, reducing the cost of living, reducing the cost of prescription drugs, reducing the cost of housing. And
I mean, whoever that is talking, you already know it's just somebody that didn't like Trump already. It doesn't matter what Trump did. Like I said, he could volunteer to rescue puppies and kittens, and they would still try to find a way to say he did something wrong. He could be out there picking up litter, trash. It don't matter. They would say he did something wrong. Okay, that's kind of what's going on here. But let's keep on going. Okay, here's some article headlines. We're not reading the articles here. We're just reading the headlines so you kind of see what's going on. The New York Times, as Trump served up McDonald's fries, vitriol boiled outside. Okay, so talking about all you Trump supporters are being negative and violent. Newsweek, McDonald's Donald Trump worked at failed last health inspection. So you're trying to say that these people don't know, they got a dirty establishment or whatever. And about health inspections, let me give you a little bit of inside baseball for you guys who may not have restaurant experience, or maybe you've forgotten, or maybe you just didn't have this experience. Now, back in my old country buffet days when I was 17, 18, 19, college, high school, whatever, what we would do is clean up really, really well before they came because we knew when they were coming. We knew they were going to come on this day of this month, so we had to just clean up extra. And a lot of stuff got kind of swept under the rug, quite literally, okay? But I digress. Now, what's this here? MS-13 DNC, the difference between work and Trump's stage McDonald's theatrics. There are reports suggesting Trump worked at a McDonald's, but that's not quite right, because there's a difference between work and stage theatrics, okay? So you see what they're trying to do. Now, here's Fox News. Trump makes fries, Pennsylvania McDonald's. I've now worked 15 minutes more than Kamala. Straightforward, honest headline. Out of all the headlines, that's the best from Fox. Now you know what we're dealing with. We're talking about the mainstream media being very bad. Okay, now here's Kamala. Let her cook. Most politicians fumble when it comes to food. Could Kamala be the exception? Here she is, literally flipping burgers. Literally flipping burgers. Now, unlike many political food photo ops, cooking with Kamala makes politicians seem normal. You see what they do? You see what they do? Flipping burgers, but hey, it's cool because, you know, Kamala, that's Mamala, and she has a lot of love. The dumbest thing. Let's keep on going here. MS-13 DNC again. We just saw one from MS-13 DNC, and we heard the audio, but look at this here. Hail to the chef. Kamala Harris is locking down Food Network voters. Her love of cooking and dreams of opening a restaurant are relatable to America's foodies, okay? Now, this lady, 60 years old, has been a politician her whole life, never been a chef or nothing like that, but talking about cooking and opening a restaurant, that's relatable to people. But when Trump goes in McDonald's, it's a stage photo op and everything else, right? Okay, you get the idea of what's going on. Now, let's go back to the McDonald's and see Trump in action. Check it out.
Thank you. We're going to take a look at the Trump store. If Secret Service can do it, I'm doing it. I like the idea. We have plenty of time.
What's your takeout order?
I don't know. What do you want? Do you want something when you're there?
French fries.
I'll tell you what. How about if we gave you some French fries? All right.
There you go.
That's sort of a bribe, but I think a bribe for a buck is okay, right? I'm going to get you some French fries. Somebody come up here and take them. Let's get them some French fries, okay? These for the fake news. These guys don't get any. They're nice and warm and comfortable, right? All right, good. Give me a couple more of that. Oh, you're very stingy with the product. Look at that. She's a good worker. You want to have, that's the kind of people you want to have work. She gave them one French fry to 30 reporters.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Trump is relatable because what do we say? Okay, we go to McDonald's and it's kind of light. It is bad, kind of light, man. You didn't give me too many fries. You know what I mean? You stingy with the sauces and whatnot. That's what people think. This is just a real person. And he wasn't really trying to be mean or nothing like that because he gave her a compliment right afterward. He's saying, hey, that's a good worker because she'll protect the product. She's not going to make me lose money. Okay. So he comes to you from the common sense perspective, and then he comes to you from the business perspective. And real people can recognize that. We see what's going on. We see how Trump is different from your regular political person who was just an actor at best and not even a good actor. People like Kamala Harris trying to rile the crowd up, doing all this jazz right here. We're not feeling it. We don't really, it's not, anyway, I digress.
What does that say?
Would you like two in the bag?
Two in a bag, yeah.
Okay.
2 in a bag. Thank you. We'll throw them out the window. So far.
Here you go.
You having a good time today, everybody? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Well, a lot of people look forward. They kept saying, when are you going to McDonald's? And I said, let's do it. So and we have the owner. We have a man that's a friend of mine. That's a great guy. How many McDonald's do you own?
Hey, you know what? I'm looking at Trump and what he has on, the red tie with the white shirt and the yellow, like the golden arches type situation. You know what? And I'm thinking about Dave Thomas. Yeah, RIP to Dave Thomas. Trump could be the new Dave Thomas. If I was McDonald's, I'd go for it. I would just lean into it and use it as a marketing campaign. They make tremendous profit.
I don't know. I just set this up. I'm the health club.
Yeah, but don't they go well? I know you're the health club. What you do is you eat McDonald's and you go to the health club.
I gave you the company.
It works out actually pretty good. Thank you, Doc. That's Here you go, kids. Go happy. There's plenty of them in there for you, okay?
Thanks.
You want to move them back? Here.
All right, so there we go. Trump serving fries through the drive-thru to the reporters. Now, we got a few clips I want to get to. Shout out to Lynn Patton for posting these. Can we get us? We got a song. Hold on.
Chicken nugget, small fries. Chicken nugget, small fries in the drink. Don't forget my toy. Oh boy, what you think I need?
So shout out to the song. I'm not sure who that is, but I love a good McDonald's song. Okay, we got some memes, extra salty. I'm loving it.
For a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I never did. I'm running against somebody that said she did, but it turned out to be a totally phony story. So, President Trump. Well, that's a good-looking group. Hello, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody. Look at all the fake news of it. Looking for a job, and I've.
The people love him. And then here's a picture. This is a Renaissance painting. Great picture of Trump in the window.
Open it up. Keep it tight. We got the salt on it. Never touches the human hand. Nice and full.
Thank you.
Good. Open it up.
This is the first batch presidential fries.
Love it. Thank you.
Hey, you know what? If there's one thing I think most of us can agree on is that these McDonald's fries are good. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say McDonald's is the best food you can eat. Now, obviously, I'm really most of my time a whole food eater, a lot of just one ingredient type stuff. But if I want to go to a fast food restaurant, I'm going to tell you something. The only place I go is McDonald's. And what do I get? Great question. Glad you asked. What I get when I go, I get the crispy McChicken with a medium fry. No drink. I get some water from the store or something like that. Or I just come home and eat it. Or in the morning, I get a McChicken biscuit with a hash brown and some strawberry jelly. That right there, that's my cheat day junk food. But it's good. It's really, really good. Okay, and we got a picture of Trump out the window waving, and then this iconic picture of the staff leaving when Trump had won. Hilarious. Look at Jen Psaki, all these people with the Burger King hats on. Okay, great. And then this person says, Donald Trump gave me 7 nuggets in my 6-piece order. Hashtag blessed. All right, then my man, that's the face of pure joy right there. My man coming up to see Trump in the window.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Mr.
Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you.
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you.
You're not ordinary.
I mean, thank you so much
You
for
are not
everything you're
ordinary.
doing.
I can see.
We pray for you, and you are the type of person we want to be the president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I took a bullet. That's right.
Thank you, Mr. President.
When you think about it, I guess that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The people love him.
A lot of fun here, everybody.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So the previous guy, I think he might have been Indian subcontinent, and she is from Brazil. So, you know, they want to call him a racist, all this kind of stuff, where people from all walks of life had a white guy that came up, Indian guy that came up, Brazilian woman that come up, everybody coming up supporting the president.
All the fake news over there. Hello, everybody.
You can take this,
And
right?
you know this is compliments of Trump, okay?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you. Mr. President,
Yes.
please don't let the United States become Brazil, my native Brazil.
We'll keep it
Please,
good.
Please, please.
We're going to make it better than ever, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, Mr.
Compliments
President.
of Trump.
Yes.
Have a good time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you over there.
Oh my God.
Have a good time.
They love him. The people love him. Employee of the month, of course. Got to get that. President Trump officially worked more days at McDonald's than Kamala. Yeah, so it's good. I appreciate all the memes. Everything is amazing. I will link to everything in the box. But as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to Trump for going to McDonald's and working the shift. I like that. I like it. I don't think it's a cheap stunt. If it's a cheap stunt, then you got a picture of Kamala literally flipping burgers. Is that what she does every day for a living? Is she a burger flipper, or is she a politician for the past 40 years or whatever the case may be? I mean, come on. Let's stop playing games. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your take on Trump's McDonald's visit? Was it a good idea, bad idea? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I think it was a great idea. I loved it. And I want to see more people do stuff like this. More politicos do stuff like this. It to me, it's great. It's fantastic. I loved it. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.